Hey, welcome back into today's video. I'm going to be talking about YouTuber Life with Mak, and it's my birthday. So if you're unfamiliar with Life with Mak, she runs a YouTube channel with 1.5 million subscribers. She has an Instagram with about 488,000 subscribers, and she even's got a Twitter account. She's most recently had a little bit of trouble with YouTube, and she's a 13-year-old content creator who does ASMR videos on the platform. Recently, YouTube's been cracking down on children with YouTube channels. She alleges that there's some discrimination on YouTube's side. Let's look into that. On a June 9th tweet, she said, "Dear YouTube, your blatant discrimination will not stop me. I will not let you use me as a target for your platform's shortcomings. I am not sorry for being a confident young woman who speaks her mind. You condone a grown man to bully me, and it's time to own up to it." To understand the situation a little bit better, we need to understand the content that she does. It's ASMR, and if you're unfamiliar with ASMR, it's an autonomous sensory meridian response. That's an acronym. It's an experience characterized by static-like tingling sensation on the skin. But not everybody reacts this way, but there is a majority of the population that this is very relaxing. They used to call it brain wave climaxes, or I'm gonna edit that out. ASMR does not work for everyone. It can be tough to imagine the sensation if you've never experienced it firsthand. It starts at the top of the head and then makes its way through the body, arms, and legs. As a result, it can trigger a feeling of relaxation before bedtime, which can help you overcome insomnia. The audio video segments are long. In fact, some last up to an hour. They are lengthy, so you can just keep watching or listening to them until you drift off. So, seeing as the algorithm has recently changed to where it favors longer videos, I can see why a lot of people would want to start doing this. One article goes on to say that since 2018, Kelly's built a lucrative YouTube page full of ASMR videos where she's trying on Gucci heels, eating ramen noodles, and brushing her microphone with makeup brushes. According to a February report from Business Insider, such videos were making her more than $1,000 a day. Dang, that's a lot of money for a 13-year-old. Most recently, 12 of Kelly's videos were removed for inappropriate content, but she claims that she's been abused by adults on the platform and YouTube is doing nothing about it. She says in a quote that it's ironic YouTube keeps saying they're trying to protect me. Yet, when the issue was brought up to 3 of their employees, they completely ignored it, Kelly said. They did not care one bit about the grown man calling me offensive and derogatory names and making lewd comments about me on their platform. In fact, YouTube's response was to disable all the comment sections on our videos, which is a pretty normal response that they've been taking towards minors on the platform or YouTube channels that involve minors in general. So if a mom wanted to do a YouTube channel and it primarily focused on her kids who were minors, they pose a possibility of having their comment sections completely disabled and their videos demonetized in order to kind of stop predators from commenting in the videos. I don't know if you remember, but earlier on the year, YouTube faced the possibility of another adpocalypse where it was discovered that the algorithm had a loophole in it to where you could, it was facilitating very predatory content. I did a video on it. I'll put it in the description below so you guys can check it out. In essence, if somebody was to continually search for lewd material, he will receive recommendations of videos of younger and younger people until he is potentially gaining access to videos depicting children. It looks like they've been cracking down so children under the age of 13 could no longer live stream without guardians' consent, and a number of videos were removed from the site before that announcement. However, YouTube had already made efforts to address the disturbing issue. The platform hired child safety experts to catch people who might want to harm children, and in March, it disabled comments on videos of children. And now they're trying to crack down on ASMR videos, saying there's over 45 million videos of that genre uploaded on the website. And now they say that there are a majority of these are young children, and the type of content that they're doing is inappropriate in a sort of lewd way. The article goes on to say that we've been working with experts to update our enforcement guidelines for reviewers to remove ASMR videos featuring minors engaged in more intimate and inappropriate acts. We are working alongside experts to make sure we are protecting young children while also allowing ASMR content that connects creators and viewers in positive ways. Now, one important thing to note is that Life with Mak did experience a little bit of controversy when she released an ASMR video. One YouTuber, paymoneywubby, did a really good video, I'll put it in the description below, where he talks about that video.
Okay, all right. Let's all take a deep breath. First of all, the title of this video is Sassy Police Officer Cop Roleplay, and then 2 little warning signs. This one's sassy. I feel like they're using the word sassy here in place of sexy, and I feel like everybody knows it and they're trying to be subtle about it. And if you want to tell me I'm wrong, then you can explain this picture on her Instagram. Seriously, first of all, there's so many people arguing here saying she's just dressing up, it's a Halloween costume. How can anyone in their right mind watch this video and tell me it's not at the least really uncomfortable? She is 12, maybe 13 at the time of filming this, and she is a sassy police officer ASMR. This is weird, dude. This is weird shit, my man, and I ain't having it.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
This is how every cheesy porn starts. Oh, it's just innocent though. It's just innocent. It's just kids being kids. Like, here we go. Cute Tsuna says, "You've gotten so many comments, but this is a kid's Halloween costume. I think everyone's receiving it the wrong way." Really? You really think that? Did you watch the video?
I can kind of understand what he's talking about. Some of the titles, some of the videos, the structure, the way it's set up. It's not for a 13-year-old. It just is not. But to make matters worse, is ASMR sexual? These videos induce sexual response, but it's mostly due to the sexual stimuli, not the ASMR triggers. He says only about 10% of people report feeling aroused by ASMR. So any feelings of arousal might be due to the intense relaxation and personal attention. Now, I did find a really in-depth case study that talks about the responses and the arousal aspect of this, where it concludes that it's not meant for arousal. It's more of just you're super relaxed and you're more susceptible to these types of things, mainly the purpose being sleep. But as you can see, if somebody's role playing as a sassy police officer and they're 13 years old, YouTube might see an issue with it, and they might be forced to take action. Another thing that's being brought up in this argument is Danielle Cohn, who is a 15-year-old content creator who earlier this year faked her pregnancy. It was a big controversy. You might have heard of it. I'll put the video in the description. Now, this is a 15-year-old. Are there strong sexual tones?
No way. Every day is a pool day.
It's another video for another day. But I will say she's not doing ASMR. The problem that people are having with this is her comments have not been disabled. Her videos have not been demonetized. But then again, the types of content are completely different. As you can see, it's not ASMR, where 10% of the population is aroused by it, and it does induce a sort of a sexual response. I do recommend reading that in-depth case study. It's enlightening. Now, there are things that are created that are not intentionally meant to be this one thing, but unintentionally become that one thing. And as the saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I think that's it. Some of the videos that she's doing, it does seem like she is being inappropriate for a 13-year-old. Pretending that she's taking selfies in a provocative way with her finger in her mouth was what I saw, and different things like that. And we'll pass the question off to you guys. Do you think that this situation is fair? Do you think that YouTube's doing the best that they can? Let me know in the comment section below, because as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So just go ahead and leave your creative and or interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes as always, brothers and sisters. I will see you in the next video. Well, It's my birthday. Oh man, that was an old Coke. Oh man, this was the one that I was supposed to drink out. Oh man, that was gross. We're still doing the charity cat shirt. I'm going to be doing that up until the 30th of this month. All you have to do is buy this cool shirt with Greg on it. And it's a good way to show that you're repping. If you're not repping Greg, you know how to do that. All you got to do is subscribe, notifications, turn on, be in the comment section for every single video because I'm going to be there. Greg the cat's going to be there. And the rest of the Rep Squad community as well. And I expect to see you there too because this channel loves you.